Hey, this is Ask the Boot Guy, where you guys get to ask me questions, you get to email me questions, you get to ask me questions in the comments box, and hey, if you support me on Patreon, I answer your question as quickly as I possibly can, and you get one of these videos with the answer. So today's question comes from Juan Pedro, who sent me an email, and he also is a subscriber to the YouTube channel. His screen name is Bulldozer. We've been going back and forth a lot over the last year about certain types of Red Wings, so I really appreciate questions from my subscribers. So he sent me a link about a guy who is resoling 2406s from Red Wing with a Vibram sole. And he asked me my opinion on that. And he also asked me about direct attach boots and about resoling them. So let me answer the first question. Let me talk about resoling a 2406, a 606, 2419. There's a list of numbers that Red Wing has with that 2.0 sole, and let me just address that first. So in the link that he sent me, the cobbler is replacing the 2.0 sole with a Vibram sole. How do I feel about this? I don't like it. I think that 2406, 606, I don't want to go through all those numbers. I think that that's one boot because I've worn it for years. It's been my favorite work boot when it comes to a lightweight, dependable boot that I know that I can throw on and be comfortable with for more than 15 hours. If I know I'm putting them on and I'm pulling a double, I know that that's a great boot. So the thing about resoling that boot is you got to send it into Red Wing. One, they put the boot together. They have the right equipment to take it apart. Not saying that a cobbler can't do it, but think of it this way. Would you want somebody installing your sink for the first time, or would you want an experienced plumber installing your sink? Not saying that the first time guy who's extremely handy can handle the work, especially if he has all the right tools. But a plumber is gonna come in and be in and out in 5 minutes. The other guy, it could take him upwards of an hour after he reads the instructions. So that's where we're at. That's the type of philosophy that I'm using for this boot. Red Wing does it all day long. So I understand that it's like $100 to $120 to resole your 2406s. I'm not going to go through those numbers again, but send them into Red Wing. The other question about direct attach, real direct attach boots, like tactical boots, like pull-on boots, like boots that have EVA midsoles that kind of have that faux welt or have no welt at all, they're not resolable. Boots like that, strictly you wear them, you throw them out. And that's basically it when it comes to direct attach footwear. That's kind of the philosophy you got to understand as you move into buying boots that are constructed like that. Now, boots that are constructed like that are usually engineered to be a hell of a lot more comfortable in the realm of comfort and everyday wear than welted boots. That's the reason why they keep making them, and they keep making them better because they can make a more comfortable boot. You guys can argue this fact with me all you want in the comments below and tell me how much more comfortable welted boots are as opposed to direct attach boots. I'd love to entertain those questions. I'd love to entertain that conversation, but this is for Juan. Juan, thank you for the question, buddy. Thank you for emailing me. Thank you for commenting in all my videos. Truly appreciate it, and I'll talk to you soon. Hey, this is Ask the Boot Guy, where you guys get to ask me questions about work boots, footwear, philosophy, and whatever else you want to ask me. Hey, if you haven't done yet, think about supporting me on Patreon. 12 bucks a year is the equivalent of buying me a high-end 6-pack of beer. But I'm not buying beer. I'm going to keep the channel going. I've got other sources for beer. You guys don't have to supply me the beer. But think about it. If you enjoy these videos, if you enjoy Ask the Boot Guy, if you enjoy my boot reviews, if I've helped you in some way, please think about supporting the channel. Also, if you're on Instagram or Twitter, follow me there. Follow me on Facebook, The Boot Guy. You'll see my page. It's got all my little videos all loaded up in there, and whatever I can find of interesting stuff on the web, I usually send it to my Facebook page. So every time there's a guy that's trying to put a bunch of tigers inside his Toyota 4Runner, I'm posting that to Facebook. All right, thanks a lot for watching, and remember, you can email me the questions, you can put them in the comments below, however you want to get them to me. Just give me some questions. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.